Hello everyone, it's Josiah Clumont here again. Today we're going to be actually installing our Ubuntu server, and we're just going to go through some highlights because it can take up to an hour to install it. It doesn't require questions all the time, but most of the questions are very straightforward and simple. And for the options that I want you to ensure that you install, we'll actually go through those ones there. So just start your installation and go through it really slowly, and just read if you have to, but just make sure you pick the right settings for your country and your keyboard and so forth like that. Okay, once you've gotten through installing up to this point here, we have to enter usernames. You'll be going through hard drive selection, making sure you delete the whole hard drive. It's quite self-explanatory. Well, for next you need your file system, you need your bootloader, and also you need a swap space. So if you let it do by itself, it'll pick up the best options for you there. So put in your full name of a new user. You need to have a user that's not a root, so not your super user, so you have something that you can use for everyday purposes, so when you don't need to do system changes. So I'm just going to use mine as Clumont. Username for it, new password. Now I'll encrypt my home directory. Okay, now this is probably the most important part, especially for this tutorial. Now you can choose the software that you want to install. Now the great thing about the Ubuntu server is that you can actually go and make sure that you can actually go and choose the packages, and it'll install it for you and configure it up. So we want to use the LAMP server. Now LAMP just stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Go select that, go OpenSSH, Samba, Tomcat Java server. We'll just go continue from that. Now that you've got them installed, all we have to do now is actually go and enter in our IP address of our server, and once it's finished the installation, you go in there, it will actually load up the web server automatically. So as you can see here, this is the actual page that comes with all Apache web servers, the new ones anyway, and you can go and obviously change that and upload your own things. Okay, so play around with those files and /var/dub for the next tutorial, and we'll actually go in. For the next tutorial, we're going to go through dynamic DNS and port forwarding for your router. So that will actually make your web server being seen from anywhere, really. Okay, so this is another tutorial by Josiah Clumont. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and we'll be seeing you next time. Thank you.